If you found yourself here, it isn't by coincidence. Something greater than luck drew you in. Your future self, the one already living in full alignment, has been reaching across time to guide you. And now, you're finally tuned in. This isn't random. It's a quantum meeting you arranged long before understanding how. Pause. Breathe. In the quantum field, every timeline exists now, including the version of you who's already free. They've been calling through intuition, synchronicities, moments like this. You've crossed the threshold, that's why you arrived. The universe never wastes energy on closed frequencies. Your awareness itself proved you're ready. And in this breath, your reality shifted, not someday, but instantly. There was a moment, maybe recent, maybe distant, when you stopped resisting life, when you surrendered to the intelligence guiding your path. That wasn't giving up. It was awakening. Your vibration changed from struggle to flow, and the field responded immediately. Here's the truth. Consciousness doesn't just witness reality, it shapes it. Each thought, feeling, and belief sends ripples through creation. When those align with your becoming, potential collapses into form. Quantum jumping isn't about forcing, it's about remembering. You don't construct a future. You recall the one you've been attuning to, the version of you that already holds everything you desire. They exist, and they're transmitting the codes for you to step into their reality. The old pattern, striving, pushing, is obsolete. Your higher self just delivered the upgrade. Alignment, not effort, is the doorway. The field doesn't echo what you want. It mirrors what you are. And beneath every story, you are already whole, already connected, already aligned with all you seek. That seeming distance between who you think you are and who you truly are, it's dissolving. You're not merely observing your life, you're selecting it. Each time you choose awareness over habit, love over fear, you collapse a new reality into being. Your future self isn't just thriving, they're harmonized. They understand that reality reflects inner coherence, not control. Right now, your cells are recalibrating. Your nervous system expanding. This is biology meeting quantum creation. The real test was never external. Are you ready to stop being the victim and become the conscious architect? To ask, how is this guiding me? Instead of why is this happening? To grant yourself permission, no validation required. Your future self has witnessed you choose expansion over comfort, truth over convenience. Every challenge prepared you for this evolution. From existing by default to living by design, you don't manifest through pursuit. You attune, you refine your frequency, and the universe rearranges. That's why synchronicities emerge, people evolve, and perfectly aligned opportunities show up. The universe reflects your vibration, and you're never behind. Every delay was redirection. Every closed door, protection. Your awakening is timed flawlessly because the version of you ready to receive this didn't exist until now. So declare, I am already living my future. This isn't wishful thinking. It's a quantum statement. You're actively choosing your timeline. The old you was always in the process of becoming. The new you simply is abundant, loved, guided, not because of effort, but because it's your essence. You don't shrink to fit the world. You expand to remember your true self. Your future self doesn't care about others' opinions. They understand. Everyone mirrors their own inner state. Nothing is personal. They are too immersed in living to manage perception. This shift is collective. Your awakening sends quiet ripples. Your healing becomes a subtle catalyst for others. Yet this isn't about perfection. It's about presence, not avoiding challenges, but meeting them from a higher state. Not controlling life, but flowing with it. Not having everything you want, but appreciating everything you receive. Trusting the intelligence guiding it all. If this resonates, you're already tuned in. Subscribe, not just to this channel, but to this frequency. This is a community of consciousness. Every aligned being strengthens the whole. The future doesn't happen to you. It flows through you. Your highest self has been waiting for this moment. For you to remember you're not a spectator, but a co-creator. They know consciousness is the ultimate technology. Presence is the only practice. Love is the force that transforms everything. They stopped searching outside. They became the sign. You are the answer to your prayers, the miracle you sought, the love you were chasing. Not because you earned it, but because you stopped denying your truth. Your future self is simply you, without the story that you are less than divine. The resistance you feel? That's just the old timeline fading. It holds no power now. You've seen through it. You are not your circumstances. You are the awareness, witnessing them. Not your thoughts. You are the space they move through. Not your emotions. You are the stillness beneath them. This new timeline operates on ease, not because life is easy, but because you approach it differently. From knowing, not hoping. From trust, not fear. From love, not lack. Your future self moves like a master sailor, not controlling the wind, but steering the sails with wisdom. They understand resistance and suffering. What you fight persists. What you embrace transforms. Life isn't happening to them. It's happening for them right now. They want you to feel safe, to be powerful, seen, successful, and loved. Those old stories were never yours. Only inherited programs. Now you update them. The field responds to clarity. The clearer you are about who you are beyond conditioning, the more reality reshapes itself. The more you align, the more life flows in harmony with your highest path. In this new timeline, synchronicity becomes natural. Your future self reads the universe as if it were language itself, because their awareness is finely tuned. Imagine a radio. All frequencies exist simultaneously, yet you only hear the one you're tuned into. Reality works the same way. Your future self learned to dial into their highest potential, and they're now teaching you that frequency. That's why time feels different lately. They don't see it as linear. It's fluid. They live in the eternal now, where everything needed already exists. Past, present, and future merge into one concentrated point of power and desire. It's remembrance. Every yearning is a memory of a reality already alive somewhere in the field. You never crave the impossible. You long for what's inevitable once you match its vibration. That ache inside you is your soul recognizing a truth. It's always known. You and your future self are quantumly connected. When you evolve, they expand. When you rise, they guide. Their insights flow as downloads from the version of you already there. Your brain doesn't produce consciousness. It receives it. It's a quantum receiver, tuning infinite possibility into lived experience. Meditation isn't escape. It's advanced technology of the spirit. Stillness rewires your system to receive higher frequencies. You're not hiding from life. You're syncing with the timeline where your highest self already thrives. Emotion isn't just sensation, it's creative power. Joy summons more joy. Gratitude multiplies what you appreciate. Love draws love not as reward, but as resonance, because consciousness amplifies what it focuses on through emotion. Your future self doesn't reject feelings. They collaborate with them. Fear isn't the enemy. It's information. It reveals where focus slipped, so they gently redirect it toward what they choose. Emotions become allies. They've discovered quantum coherence, where thought, emotion, belief, and action align like synchronized waves, amplifying creation. This creates a standing wave that the field must reflect. But if your mind says, "I want abundance," while your heart whispers, "I'm not worthy," interference arises. True manifestation flows only when your entire being vibrates the same truth. Challenges don't disappear, they transform. Your future self greets them as invitations. Who will you choose now, fear or love? Loss, uncertainty, change, they still arrive, but met with presence, they become portals to wisdom and power. Relationships shift too. Everyone reflects your inner state, not because you control them, but because consciousness attracts resonance. Raise your frequency, and people either grow alongside you or make room for those matching your new vibration. They love others fully while honoring their own growth. Why? Real change begins inside. You can't force awakening, but you can embody the light that eases it for others. They operate on quantum faith. They don't need the how, only the knowing that it will unfold. This isn't blind hope. It's trust rooted in understanding. When consciousness is clear, the universe becomes creative. They stopped obsessing over the how and focused on the what and the why. Healing isn't repairing what was broken. It's remembering you were never broken. Pain doesn't disappear, but its meaning transforms. Your future self looks back with gratitude, not because the suffering was good, but because consciousness turned it into wisdom. This is quantum alchemy. Pain becomes compassion. Limitation becomes expansion. They don't rewrite the past, they embody wholeness now. And the past adjusts accordingly. Live from love, and unworthiness dissolves. Live from abundance, and scarcity fades. True service isn't fixing others. It's being so whole that others remember their own wholeness. Impact flows through frequency. Not forced aligned action arises from aligned being. That's why they never burn out. They know you can only guide others as far as you've journeyed yourself. You can only hold space to the depth you've allowed within. This isn't selfish, it's physics. You cannot transmit a frequency you do not inhabit. Scarcity isn't a lack of resources. It's the belief, I am not enough. Abundance isn't having more, it's being more. When you recognize yourself as limitless creativity, external abundance flows unobstructed by unworthiness. They don't chase money, they focus on being valuable, solving meaningful problems, sharing gifts, and serving authentically. The universe is abundance. Lack exists only in separation. Abundance isn't merely material. Emotionally, they give love freely. Joy is not rationed. Mentally, thoughts expand, not constrict. Spiritually, they remain connected to source, not isolated. Declare, I am already living my future. This isn't positive thinking, it's quantum mechanics. You are collapsing your chosen timeline. Forgiveness isn't excusing harm, it's quantum. Liberation, resentment ties you to what you want to. Release. Forgiveness frees your energy to move forward. Your future self has forgiven everyone, including themselves, for not knowing better, for human choices that caused pain, because self-forgiveness isn't indulgence, it's freedom. Coherence is essential. You can't hate yourself into growth. You love yourself into evolution. Creativity isn't something you perform, it's what you are. You are creativity embodied in human form. Every thought, feeling, and decision sculpts your reality. Work becomes play. Relationships become co-creation. Even the simplest tasks turn sacred when met with presence. They no longer create alone. They channel through the collective field, conduits for wisdom wanting to emerge through them. Inspiration flows freely, so they stopped taking credit and started taking responsibility. To receive clearly, to express truthfully, presence is their anchor, not just being in the moment, but as the moment. When fully present, you no longer observe life, you become life itself, unfolding. All power lives in this breath, not in memory, not in fantasy. Healing, creation, transformation are all occur now. They've released old stories and live from their current embodiment. Yes, they still fall into loops but return gently to presence. It's their home, not their goal. Purpose isn't something to find. It's something to embody. It's not a title or a task. It's a frequency. The unique way consciousness expresses through you. To love as only you can. To create as only you can. This freed them from the weight of saving the world. Authenticity in small moments is enough. Your expression matters. They give from overflow, not obligation, from knowing that serving others is serving self, and serving the whole. Intuition is their compass. They discern fear from wisdom, ego from soul. It doesn't shout, it whispers, a quiet pull, a door that opens easily, resistance when misaligned. That's quantum intelligence in your future self guiding the now you. The more you trust it, the louder it becomes. They've mastered quantum timing, knowing everything has its rhythm. Forced action breeds resistance. Aligned action breeds flow. Patience isn't waiting, it's active trust. They stop pushing rivers and learn to flow with them. They act when aligned, rest when called. Both are sacred. If this resonates, subscribe not just to this channel, but to this frequency. This is a field of coherence, Every awakened being strengthens the whole. Your future self knows. Every challenge was preparation, not punishment. Consciousness evolves through contrast. Each time you chose love over fear, you built the coherence for this very moment, strength from despair, quantum. Resilience, wisdom from mistakes, quantum. Intelligence, compassion from pain, quantum love. Nothing was wasted. They feel no regret because every experience expanded their capacity to hold abundance, love, and power. They aren't perfect, they still feel fear, doubt, grief, but meet it all through presence, not panic. From wholeness, not lack. They haven't escaped being human. They've revealed the divine through it. Enlightenment isn't rising above life, it's letting the sacred shine through your humanity. They've mastered allowing. Resistance dissolves. Suffering transforms. This isn't passivity. It's power expressed through peace. When life shifts, they ask, what is this teaching me? How can I move with this? That question turns victimhood into awakening. Watch this each morning. For a week, let it recalibrate your frequency. Share it with whoever it calls. That connection will awaken both of you. Comment one word, the energy you're embodying now, not who you were, but who you're becoming. Let it signal your alignment to the field. Your future self isn't out there, and that they're here, in your awareness. The part of you that recognizes truth expands with resonance and knows without evidence. They are you, and without doubt, without division, without the illusion of being anything less than love itself. If you're still here, you've already passed the test. You've unlocked this timeline by listening. You're already living your future and recognizing it in this very breath. The version you once chased was never outside you. They were waiting for you to stop searching and start seeing what's always been true. This is your moment, not later, not someday, now. In this awareness, in this decision to live as the luminous being you've always been, your future self isn't calling you to awaken. They're celebrating because you finally have. And one final truth, the quantum field responds most powerfully to a single key element, the one force that accelerates everything we've explored. Discover it, and reality reshapes itself around your purest intentions with clarity, speed, and grace beyond imagination.